Okay, this will be an interesting one. Well, we've done heaps of these. We just did one, I think, yesterday, funnily enough. This one's got a more Christmassy theme to it. Oh yeah, we're getting close to the day when we call it Happy Holidays, which is another word for Christmas. Let's see how we go with this. So yeah, Happy Holidays, Christmas, whatever. I'm going to reverse this one. I wonder what colour we're going to give it, if it's background colour. We're just going to leave it on red. And we're just going to adjust this shader. Right, let's see what our original is. We got here another Taaaget, and it's the Christmas Taaaget. We got a Taaaget for Christmas time, so we're going to make this Taaaget look really, hopefully, interesting. Taaaget, in other words, Taaaget. Okay, let's see how Taaaget looks like this. Stabilising image, please wait. It's typical Konica Minolta functionality. Silly. And therefore it takes more time for the copy to come out. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we've made this a really good master copy out of our Taaaget. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like the colours and that and the shapes. That looks really good. Even though there's still a price tag there, which I don't like price tags, but wondering if we're going to ignore it. It's not easy to avoid them when you got something like this. And now we're going to recycle it. But it seems to blend in nicely anyway with the rest of it, so it may not be a problem. So now we're just going to put that on 100%. We're just going to adjust the image. So we're going to just stick that on standard. Going to remove the text enhance, and we're going to remove this. So we're just changing things around. So let's see. Maybe brightness could be made a bit brighter. And we'll leave the red. Maybe the hue can go to the middle. Hey, we've already done the sharpness. We're not touching that. I'm wondering with the hue, we're going to just leave it. So this is our lovely master copy we just made. And we're going to just put it on the glass like so. Hear that low-pitched squeak, folks? It's not a good sound for... Hear that? You can hear that as clear as day. It's terrible. It's Konica Minolta shit. It's a wonder this machine hasn't broken down yet. Okay, let's see how that goes. I think if it breaks down, it'll be covered in a warranty anyway. So Konica Minolta have to show responsibility. So yeah, that looks quite nice. I'm wondering if it could be better, or if we're just going to leave it like that. That blue looks really nice, and there's green and shit like that. So unfortunately, the border's a bit thick on the outside, but I think this is going to be the centre anyway. So we're not going to see. The border isn't going to be too much of a detraction, so to speak. Hear that squeak? Ooh, that was the scanner. So this machine's got quite a lot of noises that I hear on it, quite a bit. And it's just not a very good sound for Konica Minolta. So I I don't have any faith in Konica Minolta as a company that is both environmentally and socially responsible. I don't have any faith in them for that. They're just a bunch of assholes that care about money only, money in themselves and their cliquey little social groups and family, but they don't care about the world and the people. I suspect slave labour in at least some of their factories. I suspect. I don't know because no one has ever managed to walk into a photocopier factory with a camera and taken pictures of what actually goes on inside. Unlike Foxconn, the company that manufactures many or most of Apple products, has had people come in there with cameras. I don't know how they did it, and showed what goes on inside Foxconn, or at least some of what goes on. It's amazing they didn't get sprung. They could have got into big trouble, the people who exposed the slave labour and the really nasty working conditions there, where people, I think about 17 or 18 people allegedly committed suicide, and they ended, instead of making the conditions better for the workers, they just added suicide nets around the buildings, which is really stupid because you haven't solved the actual problem, and that is the fact that these people are being overworked and underpaid. But man, that looks really nice. But it'd be nice if we could fix that problem in the future. Well, that looks really nice. I really like those rhythmic lines, so I think now we can call this quits.